The Hambletonian and Oaks Championship races at the Meadowlands on Saturday, August 3rd were amongst the most exciting of all harness horse racing history. The day started with extreme sun and heat, but quickly turned to torrential rain downpours at the very beginning of the $1 million Hambletonian Stakes. The rains only subsided shortly after the nail-biting finish.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a win, obviously, in the Hambletonian. I think the horse is coming in great shape, and it's all system go and get a good day. Hopefully the rain stays away, and we'll get the job done.
We're here with Ian McKinley. Ian's like an amazing, I don't know if you call him a blacksmith or farrier, but he fixes horses' feet, and he does it without nails. He uses shoes, and he's a glue-on master. And known Ian for many years, and he's here just having a good time at the Hambo. It's the best standardbred race of the year. So, Ian, what do you think about today's atmosphere, and what are you doing?
Oh, it's awesome. I've always loved the Meadowlands. I came here in '79 and was just blown away. And by the grace of God, that's where my career went, from Meadowlands to Belmont. That's where I met Dr. Barossa. And today is just awesome to see all the people here. And Hambo, it doesn't get any better than that.
Now, you basically started with the standardbred. You're originally Canadian and progressed into the thoroughbreds, and now down in Maryland, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. Standardbred, if you want to learn about feet, get into standardbred blows, because it's a tough track, and you'll understand feet better than you could ever imagine in this world. But it all translates into every breed. It's a great way to learn. Thoroughbreds, once again, it's just great to work on any horse, to tell you the truth.
Each breed has its own challenges, and I worked on them all just like you. But I would agree with you, like 1,000%, because the standardbred horse is the biggest challenge, and the guys that train with the standardbreds are probably the best. Now, do you have any ideas about who might have a shot in this race, just out of curiosity? I know you're not a gambler.
Yes, I'm not a gambler, but I watched the replays from the eliminations, and it sure looks like Carl and TCI. Going to be a great race to watch. I'm pretty excited to see it. It'll be an awesome day.
And then the fillies are coming with the Oaks 2 races later, and in my interpretation, I don't know if you agree, it's anyone's race there.
Yeah, that I didn't follow as much, but I love just watching any horse race. It's just a great thing to see.
His name's Meaner, but not like angry me, just after his own.
Say hello, Carson.
Hello.
Ryan, we were watching the Hambo together, and the clouds opened up and the rain came down. Tell me the experience.
Well, I'll tell you this. We saw the clouds coming in. We weren't too sure what's going to happen, but I knew, and I started screaming. I'm like, I hope you got big time odds, because now I think the mudders are going to come in, and the 35 to 1s or the 50 to 1s are going to come in. Sure enough, it started pouring, and everybody was running for cover. I was thinking about you. I was like, I got to get this guy an umbrella.
Here they come. And they're off and trotting in the Hambletonian in a downpour. Secret Agent Man, 6 Hour, and Private Access on the far outside, leaving hard. It's Mars Hill and Carl on the inside, cuts the corner. Secret Agent Man takes the lead. Hot quarter, 26-4. 6 Hour leads it, not for long. Here comes TCI to take charge. TCI in the Buckeye. Dave Miller takes over in the Hambletonian. The half for TCI was 54-3. Onto the far turn they go. TCI in front, taking on Highland Kismet on the outside. Carl is poised to pounce from second over position as they get set to pass 3/4, and they are stride for stride. They turn home off 3/4 in 1:22-4 into the stretch of the Hambletonian. Highland Kismet, big effort first over. TCI is trying to battle back. And right there is Carl on the outside with a late lunge. Highland Kismet, Carl on the outside, a final surge. Carl Yannick Gingras and Nancy Tactor. He's king of the Hambletonian. It's Carl. Then close, amazing catch with Highland Kismet and Sig Sauer. Carl takes it in 1:51 and 3.
Just finished this amazing race. Tell me how it for it.
Oh, it's great. The greatest feeling ever. Horse in harness racing is no doubt. I said it before. It's a race everybody wants, and now I got it.
What is it like to have just won this amazing event in a row?
It's amazing. You know, it's a thrill. It's what we all work for. You know, it's not like you show up today and you win the Hambletonian. It's been a year to get this race won for this horse, and he's just a special horse with a special, really special group of people around him. It's just, it couldn't be even any more perfect than it is.
We're here with Jimmy Tactor, amazing situation. His daughter is following in his best shot, but she's totally independent of her own thing. How's it feel?
It's a wonderful feeling. It's, you know, it's something that, you know, as somebody take over after what I accomplished over the years here, and now my daughter winning back-to-back Hambletonian. What can you say?
Proud dad, right?
I'm very proud of her. She works very hard, and she's a very dedicated woman. And, she's just a very, very good trainer.
She deserves it.
She deserves all the success.
I'm here with Billy O'Donnell. A lot of better guys to watch the race with, except to start pouring rain. And I had to duck the camera under my coat, so I didn't get room for any of the camera. But, dude, why don't you just tell us how this race came down? I thought.
Well, I said earlier, I think when I talked to you earlier, that if people thought that Highland Kismet couldn't keep up early in the race, it would make for a very easy race. If he could keep up, and he did, and rather than just be a boring two-horse race, it was his ended up not being. TCI, who was one of the favorites, ended up back on the front at the half, and Highland Kismet, they were the three favorites. Highland Kismet, Carl and him, and Kismet jumped first up with Carl following the whole way. It looked like the Kismet was going to look like he was home free. The last 100 yards, he just got a little tired.